Okay, should be live now. Alright.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna make a command really quick for that links to an image of the map we're gonna be building.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Should I gather all the materials, or should we just somehow split it up to a certain point? You didn't bring that and the rest, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you wanna?
Then I'm just gonna ignore everything up to clay.
Okay.
So until yellow concrete.
So you're include.
I get the bottom part and get the top.
Yep. Alright, so.
Okay, I'm gonna get... Oops, now I also ignored clay. How can I get it back? I can't. Okay, no, I'm getting everything from sandstone downwards. You get the rest.
Oh, downwards. Okay. So I'm getting concrete, light blue concrete dye, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Sounds good.
What are we gonna do today? We're gonna build a map. Now I finally remembered what I wanted to have as a new emote if you reach the goal. Sorry, I got a sneeze. Oh, that was good. Captain Crunch! So, homage to enemy eating muesli on stream. I'm gonna get a Captain Crunch logo. Okay.
Damn it. It's the one time I don't have a bowl here.
Yeah.
Didn't plan this out too well.
Yellow terracotta. Still get lost here. Also, we're having some trouble with the Y0 bedrock removers. Apparently there's a small chance now that one piston blows up, and of course it was an essential piston, like every piston, so I have to rebuild all the machines slightly that I built yesterday. Is it gonna be hard to build? You made one before in survival, Jeremy?
I've made one before in survival, yeah, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily easy.
Okay.
Considering it's a lot of offset blocks, so you'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess. I heard about the 5x5 timer challenges. Didn't watch the whole video.
I'm gonna take a screenshot really quick.
Only... yeah. Yes, yes. Guess for mass crafting an item, you wanna download item scroller from Master or carpet mod. If you run the server or play single player. Pikaru doesn't have that. Okay, grey terracotta. So many different materials. Oh my god. Purple, So we just got
Yeah.
one from every color,
And this-
pretty much.
Yeah. And wait till you know, if we ever get around to doing the Patreon map, that one's got all sorts of blocks in it.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Fox.
We're building Captain Crunch today. Magenta. It's pink. Yeah. One grass block. Okay, got everything. Should I bring something else? Do we need a ton of scaffolding like slime, maybe?
Maybe.
No. Guess I'll just
I
get
plan to
two
use
boxes.
offset placement.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen it.
Yeah. Making meme maps.
Posted to Reddit for the karma.
Yup.
After 7 years of playing this game, I finally built Captain Crunch.
My only goal in life is to be Captain Crunch.
Well, make sure you get a whistle when you hack long distance phone calls.
Did you grab maps?
No? Can you get some?
Okay. Yeah, I can get those.
Awesome. I'm gonna go over, head over.
Already?
What are y'all working on? The map? A
Yeah.
map?
Yep. Mesa Quarry area.
Got frustrated by the Y0 removers today because one piston can blow up with a small chance with one of the older designs. And now we gotta rebuild all of the 9 we have right now to prevent it. And I don't know. Just didn't feel motivated today. But I was thinking about doing a longer stream on Sunday, like 6 hours maybe. To see how much we can get done there.
Mm-hmm.
So we just go like one map above the current.
That's what I was thinking. Above the top left corner of the.
Yeah, maybe leave one map gap in between, like 128 blocks. Who knows? Just wanna expand it
Yeah,
or
in
whatever.
case you want to. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, there would also be this flattening machine. Should we run that as well? Unless it's broken.
Hmm.
Is it broken? Could very well be. Just ran out of. Or did we stop it properly? This is just a station. Let's see.
I mean, when you load the schematic, get it in position where the map is supposed to be.
Oh yeah, it looks like it was stopped properly. So we could activate it again, I would assume.
Takes quite a while to run it, though, doesn't it?
Hmm. Somebody knock out a piston? Or wait, how does this flying? Somebody remove the piston, it seems like. Just can't fly on its own. Is that the piston? Seems like it. I guess then we need 2 bots to load the area. Okay, let's get the first one.
Let's see. Where is diorite?
Out here, I guess. Stop, better use the automatic to confirm. If I find it.
What?
But why were parts removed? There's no reason for that. The middle flying machine, okay.
Ooh, terracotta, that's the purple.
I mean, I reattached the piston again. This should fly. Wait, isn't there an observer missing? Yeah, there's an observer missing. Why does somebody remove stuff of the flying machine? I don't get it.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like we're missing an observer somehow, but I don't know anymore. Should have 5 pistons at the bottom. Didn't I rebuild it? Yeah, I'm quite sure rebuild it so it only moves over 4 blocks each time. You know what? I'm just gonna launch it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Couldn't be bothered with that. No. Somebody removed one on this side. It would make sense. Yeah, maybe it was that. Yeah, really? Now I have to go back and get 1 slime block and 1 piston. Great. Yeah, apparently. Wait, that's what I actually got my box for. Should have a slime block in there. No! You don't. I have 2 boxes of slime. Yeah. True. So, we hopefully have some piston. You have stickies, good. I'm quite sure if we can attach an observer there. Or we have issues with the push limit. Not gonna risk it. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess.
Okay, I'm headed over.
Alright. Sorry, Frank. Yep. How could that backfire? Yes, let's wait until returns. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yes, we can also build it without this little machine. Just need to push the gravel over to fill the holes somehow.
Have you loaded the schematic, Mango?
Not yet?
No.
I think we just need to go over 8 chunks and then can start from the top left corner.
Mm-hmm. But if you load the schematic just to see what it looks like, position it later, you can see that a flat floor doesn't really make much sense.
Thanks a lot for the so-called wheat beer. Escape on the €5. Thanks. I think I'm quite sure it's also called Weiss beer in English. Not sure. Maybe Jamin knows. Do you know what Weiss beer is, or is there an English word for that?
Not knowing what it is in German, I don't know what it is in English.
Okay.
Have you ever heard the term Kristallweizen before?
No.
Okay.
It's a special
American
type
brain
of
doesn't
beer.
understand.
As far as I know, it's a German specialty. I'm not sure.
Is it made out of wheat?
Yeah.
A wheat beer, or sometimes they're called white beers, depending on, since you can have different strengths and colors of wheat beer. Usually you don't hear it called white beer too much, but you definitely hear it called wheat beer.
Yeah, it doesn't work anyway. Okay. Never mind. Guess too much was removed for some reason. Well, I know why somebody did that. Okay, 1 chunk, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start here.
Heffen
Oh,
Wiesen,
damn it!
which is
I
the
have to
one
go
you're
back to the
talking
storage. I
about.
forgot to grab the maps.
And then there's Berliner Wiz, and then there's darker wheat beers and stuff. Seems for the most part we try to go with the name of the origin it's coming from. I don't know where I'm getting white beers from.
So, the literal translation. You either call it, depending on the region, you either call it Weizenbier, or just Weizen, which would be literally translated wheat beer, or Weissbier, which would be called white, or the literal translation is white beer. Yeah.
Okay. That would be where I got that from then.
I have to go back to the storage. I forgot to grab the maps.
I think usually if you buy it in a
I
foreign,
like wheat beers.
yeah, if you buy it in a foreign country, or you probably get the Erdinger, which have you heard of that?
I have not. Wheat beer goes good with citrus, like you put orange in it, or something like that. Oh, so good.
Also, tastes a little bit like banana.
Now I'm intrigued and want to try that one. That sounds real good.
Scapy says Erdinger and Franziskaner in the UK. Yeah, usually get those two. Schneiderweiße. Yeah.
Hey, logical. Hey, panic.
Gonna visit the local brewery tonight.
Really?
Yeah, Brauhaus.
Okay.
Meeting up with some friends, I think. An hour or so.
Anything that has sugar can probably be made into a beer. The question is whether or not you should.
No, the answer is always yes.
I don't think you can make Snickers into a beer.
Make what?
Snickers does contain sugar.
Snickers beer.
You can.
There's Snickers ice cream, that's quite alright.
Although, you'd probably, instead of using Snickers itself, you'd probably use caramelized sugars and probably coffee to get the dark chocolate notes and a few other things to try and replicate the flavor, because if you just use Snickers itself would probably be awful.
Mm-hmm. Wait, do we need like a foundation? Or, I don't know. Jamin?
No, not really. I don't think anything
There's
is
gaps in
flammable on
between.
this.
There's gaps in between.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
You need a background color.
I mean, if you build this,
No,
then it
there's-
also shows the stone below, right? Or am I just... No, I'm stupid. No, here's definitely a
you're
gap
right.
in between, yeah. There's definitely
Really?
gaps here. Mm-hmm.
So what was your world bottom?
I mean, we can place down, I don't know, 128 by 128 blocks. It's not that much effort. What was at the bottom, yeah?
Oh, I think you have. That's definitely not all of it. Do you have the layer mode set wrong?
Every time. Yeah.
It's funny how with like Metrica,
Every
like,
time!
so many people fuck it up, but with Schematica, no one ever did.
Every time. It should really, I don't know, it gets everyone somehow.
Maybe you should have like an optional thing where it's like every time you load a new schematic, just like turn off the modes you have, the rendering mode. So just to show it all.
By the way,
Yeah.
thanks a lot to Hodakiller for gifting a sub to Tricky Builder.
Yeah. Now you can see how actually big this is. It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
And thanks again for gifting another sub to Cinnamon Emlyn. Thanks a lot.
You sure you want to build this map just to mess with me?
No, it's too late. We already started.
Could have finished the 4 witch farms.
And thanks a lot to Way of Light for subbing with Twitch Prime. Okay, how's it going? 125 sub points. I'm getting real close. Now, actually, some people were asking in the last streams what I'm gonna add as a sub emote. So I'm gonna add the Captain Crunch, and I'm gonna replace an old one for the new Nerd Herder emote. That's the plan. Yeah, and the emote we wanna build today, at least for a Minecraft map.
I'd replace the cake.
Yeah, that's what I want to replace, yeah. Or a gift.
What does a nerd header one look like?
I think a nerd?
A herder of nerds.
Oh. I think I got it right. That looks like it could be
Now I'm
divisible by
just
16.
imagining Nerd Herder.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining
As long
Nerd
as it's,
Herder as a corgi with glasses
Yeah,
in
it is.
the middle.
I'm dying, apparently. Why?
What did I do now? What? I think I pushed the button. God dang it. Move to player, no!
Why do you have those buttons even mapped for anything?
I don't know.
I love how Lightmatic has like so many features, but like no documentation.
I like how like everybody is just like, I want this, and this, and every time they then use it, it's like, oh, I accidentally did this, or this.
I think I got it again. I hope it didn't rotate it or something.
That looks fine.
Okay.
And even if you did rotate it, it wouldn't be the end of the world because
What should we
just
have
rotate
as
the map.
lower boundary of white? 12 or mean, there's some flammable materials in there. Would just say go a bit higher, or should we start at Y14 maybe?
I should load the map up really quick. But,
Lock the placement. Oh, it has even features for that.
okay. Just loading this map up.
Okay.
God damn it. I just flooded half of the redstone of the iron farm accidentally.
GG.
GG.
Why have you colors at different heights? Because it actually displays it differently depending on the height.
Yep.
That's to do with shading.
Wait, if this would be now 100 blocks higher, would it be different? Is there a certain Y value where it should be?
No.
Just
I think it takes the difference between the two adjacent levels.
Okay, how do we even start this now? This is such a nightmare to build.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean...
2 out of 5 stars. Would not build again.
How did you do it on a package server? Did you use printer or did you actually build this by hand?
Built it by hand, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, if you use enough scaffolding, it shouldn't be that bad. But
Not
still.
in 140.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we start with the
difference, though,
white
between-
concrete here.
The difference between that and the Captain Crunch map is that the Frog Think map had a lot flatter area. It had much flatter areas.
Yeah, I think you just do like one row time or something.
There's no point in building this layer by layer, really, right?
No,
Definitely not.
it's
I think I'm just gonna start with the white concrete, just get started somehow. Where do you put your stuff? Also
You
in
can
the
use
same
the-
corner?
no, I haven't put it down yet. I'm just
Instead of doing it
seeing how to
layer
line
by layer,
it.
you could do it row by row, and there is an option in Lightmatica to do it row by row.
Yep. You can
Yeah.
do like layers or rows or columns.
Yep.
None of those helps.
No, rows
So
would be.
rows help,
Rows? Why?
like because
Just
then you
do
can
one of those
display
strips.
one row at a time.
One staircase at a time.
Yeah, just build one staircase at a time.
So here's layers. Where can I get rows?
You can choose the axis.
I'm just gonna leave the whole thing loaded at all times.
Then you take X or Z depending on which one it is.
Axis Y. You at the moment have axis set to Y at least when watching the
Yeah.
stream, and then change that to X or Z.
Maybe
then
not single
Z
layer,
here.
Mango.
So you have your Y set to 14.
I don't know.
And do Z here. Because
Maybe
X of
do.
64 is far away.
Oh, like this? Oh, this would help, yeah. Ah, now I get it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming to put down my materials.
Doesn't
I
even show
think it
it.
has like all the features.
Yeah, it does. 128 white concrete. Okay, let's start. So I got it at Y14, by the way.
Speedrun the map build.
No,
Okay.
enough speedrunning.
Yeah, build it again just to make a better time.
By the way, I was improving the machine again. Got rid of like 10 slime blocks today and 2 pistons and 2 observers. Not bad, right?
Yeah, I saw.
What are the lag spikes?
Oh, they're probably me going in and out of portals
Yeah.
a couple of
Okay.
times.
Hey, thanks a lot, Stepload, for donating €1.
Tales of the Blood.
Okay.
I know where they got the name from, and that is surprising
This
because
is
I thought
Red
I was
Dwarf
the only
again?
one who knew rather good.
This is Red Dwarf again, or something like that?
No, it's flash animations from like the 90s. You know,
How could I not
before
know?
we had fast enough internet. 9 Seconds of Love. Yes, that is Joel's ska band he played in. And Red Dwarf is the best.
All your base, man.
Yeah, no, I definitely, with internet, started watching stuff like Angry Kittens and all other kinds of weird Flash animation. They had serialized shows, which was Tales of the Blue. And they really bad. But oh so good.
Just sneak to the end of the block, unsneak, jump, sneak again, and so on. What Chris says, and use fast clicker. Which mode? Diagonal mode or what?
I think he's saying if you use face mode and then have it set to like the corner or whatever, I think it continues to place in the corner.
Ah, he's right. Can I release G at least?
Maybe.
No. Okay, I'm holding down a ton of buttons right now, but I don't know how it works.
Use Carpet Client Snap Aim Keylock to release them.
God dang it, no. Enough.
Not enough fingers left.
Yeah, literally.
On the bright side, it's a lot easier to place the next row once the first row is placed.
Yeah, I mean, then just like go place the lines, entire lines at a time.
Yeah.
Or has Sky been mining the whole time?
I think so.
No,
They did a lot more progress.
this here was a bit of a lava buff and lots of air above, so
Okay. How many netherrack have you mined?
At least 2.
at least 2, yeah.
Yeah, no, we had a today command.
Just above 1 million.
Wow.
1.2 million pickaxe uses in total.
Yeah, I have 1.148 million netherrack.
God damn it, why did Oreo 10 out and stack it?
What?
I was running out of rockets because the staircase wasn't there. And of course there's none in my ender chest. Guy,
Wait.
throw me a rocket.
I was placing way too much, right? Was it less? Wait.
And some more?
No, it should be enough.
I think I messed it up. Way too much? Yeah. At some point it just... yeah, just kept placing. I bought the today command and the now command and so on. I removed it because it was like the bane of my existence. I had to update it before every stream. It was literally just copied what was in the stream title. I mean, I didn't see a point in having a command which displays the same as the stream title.
Yeah, but some people can't read.
Yeah, but they still ask. Those are the people that also don't know about the today command or the whatever.
Every single time it happens. Or they're new to the stream and don't have any idea that there's a way to check. Or, you know, I don't see why they can't read the stream title, but, you know, it happens every time.
That sucks.
GG.
Retitle for my undead.
I died.
You what? Okay.
Why did you die?
Oh,
F for respect.
that can be bad.
What? Did you
Okay.
lose a bunch of material?
I wouldn't say a bunch of material, but there is a lot of lava around there. So maybe I'd have to get back in.
So I only
Well-
see blocks scattered around. Doesn't look like there's anything of value left. Oh no, those are did I? I'm such a derp today. Never mind.
Yeah, I died near the beginning,
Okay.
at the bottom.
Oh, well, there's your XP orbs.
Oh, of course, I don't have rockets or ender pearl.
Building a pixel art map.
Your hat almost took a bath.
Nice.
Should I get that and put it in a box?
I'm getting.
I don't think it'll take me more than 5 minutes to get over there, but if you want.
Just give it to Foxy as the rest.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No, guess what? I don't have enough villagers in the village anymore, Jamin. There was a thunderstorm and 5 of them turned to witch.
F.
Now that you say it, I made a cup of tea and I forgot about it. Where is it? Don't think I drank it.
Oh, if I had a nickel for every time I did that.
Actually, I'm gonna be back in a second. Gonna look for my tea.
Don't forget to stay hydrated, guys.
Yeah.
Today I got a delivery from like a packet from DHL, and it was sent from America 2 days ago.
Whoa.
I like got the notification someone tried to deliver it, and I was like, wait, what is this? And I looked up the shipping number, and I was like, wait, why?
Tea first.
Way too fast.
Tea first. Mango. I think Mango tried the
I'll be
challenge
back.
a bit, but I mean, I don't think like I don't really like it personally, and I don't think Mango likes it either because the challenge doesn't involve like it has too little space. You can't do any proper stuff there in that space.
Or can you?
I mean, too high would already be so nice.
Yeah, 5 is not much you can work with.
5 by 5 by.
All the door going on.
Yeah, I mean but there have been some pretty impressive. I mean, Wutax, for example, made one that like is based on the random thingy, but I don't think that counts.
That's randomness.
Rule says no.
It's not random. It's not random because the LCG loops, so it's never reseeded, so it's never random.
Said Fox has my stuff, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I know it's disqualified from the actual challenge, but like it's still fun.
I mean, if it would be 5 by 5 by 5, that would leave a lot more leeway to be creative about it.
Yeah.
It's not as limiting.
5 by 5. They didn't like Redstone just built a clock that was like heat death of the universe long, and it wasn't that big.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, you can still calculate it and get a number. If it's a big number or not, it would have been more interesting because it got more leeway there.
Yep.
Yeah, but at that point, it's like my brother. Like, if it takes so long that you cannot like. Oh yeah, can you show that it works? And you press it and you wait for the heat death of the universe, and then your TNT explodes. Like, yeah, great.
I mean, enemy, the clocks, I mean, the delays that in the 5 by 5 by 1 area are already like over 90 years. The longest ones.
Yeah. Could do that. I wouldn't, but.
Also, it's just a fun challenge.
I know.
I don't know, we had this discussion as the last time, and I think the conclusion was that cream in your tea is disgusting. I don't use it, but I don't know.
I know somebody who doesn't. They like cream like literally everywhere.
Lactose intolerant people?
What?
They usually don't like cream anywhere. Correct, Warlord. This is no fun allowed. German humor, no laughing matter.
Do you have interest, Mango? Or Fox?
It's by the base. It's the only shulker box.
And there's why I asked.
I just got back.
I know. Thank you, Mango.
Welcome.
Oh, Ender chest.
Hi,
Derp.
Toku.
There was no boots in there.
Oh,
yeah, I don't
is-
have any boots on me.
I think I actually threw it to Fox and picked it up again myself.
Fox, the barefooted
Ah.
Minecraft hippie.
Okay.
You,
That works.
do you think I'm a barefooted hippie in Minecraft?
No, not only.
Yeah, that should be everything. Awesome.
Yeah, using Lightmatica. That's something like Schematica also couldn't do, right? To display strips.
Nope.
No.
It could only do layers.
This was actually a feature that I had requested. Because at the time when it was first being worked on, I was working on the wall for the Guardian perimeter. And yeah, it how should I put this? It would have helped with doing that instead of having to go layer by layer. I could have gone strip by strip, just jump down and then fill it up, right? With pick block and just do it quickly. And I requested it in Lightmatica, and it made it in.
Sweet.
And I never used it, did I?
Oh, it's
It's
polished
being
dye,
used
right?
now.
Is there a difference between polished and normal?
Yeah.
One is
On the
polished,
map,
the
I
other one
mean,
is
of
not.
course, not.
Oh, on that, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you brought the wrong guy, right?
Well, I mean, you can. Oh, no,
You
you
can't
cannot.
What
uncraft
kind of
it.
diorite do we need?
Diorite.
Just regular?
Unpolished.
Just die, right?
I'll go grab it.
Oh,
You brought,
unpolished.
you brought
Damn.
polished.
Oh,
I can go
Well-
grab it.
Dinorite too shiny.
it might
We
work
also,
the
for
same
some
though.
reason, have like a shitload of diorite compared to andesite and granite.
Wait, no, I can just fly over to the storage. Definitely got some
Oh,
diorite from the
yeah.
quarry. Oh, just mine it.
Oh, well, that works too.
No. Because
Yeah, but that's not sorted.
Yeah, okay, let's get some. I mean, how much is it? Probably a lot.
Yeah,
Shulker
also
box
it's
is
like,
a little over.
there's the pearl cannon, so it takes
I'll
like...
go grab 2
Yeah.
shulker boxes.
Yeah.
I'm already by the portal anyway.
That was my bad. Sorry.
Question to Fox: do you still have your server?
Yeah, it's still up. I don't. There's a couple people that still play on it, but I haven't been able to play on it much.
Okay, I need clay. Hey, Jamin, did you bring everything?
German.
With verifiers, it was fine.
Ah, yeah, here.
Oh.
The materials is such a nightmare. Blue terracotta.
The
now.
first... The first SciCraft survival is on 7... no, sorry, not a 7. 4790k.
No.
And I think... No?
2700k.
What? It's... no, it's not that anymore. We got the
You
new
said the
server.
first one.
Oh yeah, first one. It's 32 gigs of RAM on the server, as far as I know, but we're running on 6 or 4. Like we're using 6 or 4.
No, we
Yeah,
don't
my
have
count
32
doesn't-
assigned. We have 6 or 4 assigned. Using
Okay.
something below that. But the box has 32, and we run multiple servers off of that.
Yeah.
That way, because otherwise people get confused. Like on that box, creative server runs, and project server runs, and survival copy runs, and probably some modded servers still, and a bunch of other shit. TeamSpeak server runs on there.
Okay, finally got everything. Except the diorite.
4790K is an i7, but yeah.
4790K is what I have in my computer, man.
You running a
Yeah, it's a
server
really popular
GPU in
CPU.
your-
No, it's a desktop.
Oh.
I mean,
Have you
it's...
ever checked, Jamin, how a map would look like that isn't stairs? So a flat map?
Bad.
Bad.
It only has like 1/3 of the available colors.
Okay.
So,
So it's definitely worth it.
So
Yeah.
2 shulker boxes is enough, J-Man, right?
yes, should be. 1 shulker box and like 3 stacks is enough.
Okay.
bring 2 shulker boxes because people are gonna take it into their inventory.
Good fit that you didn't send Aria, you would have brought 10.
Tokume, actually that's wrong. I did some performance testing, and what you want for Minecraft is 2 really fast cores, and then just as many slow cores that don't produce any heat, that don't drag your overclock down. And like, even more important than that, is that you have fast RAM. Because like past about 4.5 GHz on Skylake and 4.4 on Zen, or the modern architectures, it doesn't actually matter that much what your CPU clock speed is. You just need more RAM bandwidth for most, like at least most redstone contraptions.
Yeah, but with Zen you also need more RAM bandwidth anyway for the Infinity Fabric.
Yeah, of course. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Infinity Fabric just runs at memory clock speed, which means that like the bandwidth, the timings are actually not that critical. So bandwidth overall is
but
not that
clocks are.
important, but the speed, RAM speed is just like the hertz.
But I think like the what they called the Zen 2, they could be really interesting for Minecraft.
Oh yeah, I mean they're gonna be interesting for anything.
Yeah, basically.
Because like, if AMD keeps their pricing, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, working on a stairway to heaven.
They're doing collective mobbing. That's what you're doing.
What?
Making an entire map just to make fun of me.
How's this making fun of you?
Captain Crunch.
Wait, this could be any Captain Crunch.
Sure. You even said it in the beginning of the stream, Mango.
I know I've had my Captain Crunch moments.
Well, first, that depends purely on the implementation of the threading, because I know a lot of engines thread it like up to 8 threads really well, and past that it just runs like some well threadable parts of the engine on more threads. So for example, if you want like I don't know, not so time critical ray tracing for physics engine, then that runs on there. But the majority of it runs still on like up to 8 threads on most modern engines. Which is also, by the way, why the like 70 anything like that doesn't have 8 threads at the moment is a terrible buy, because most modern titles already use.
Yeah, also like why would you buy any below 6 cores at the moment. Anyway, like
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
not
they have
future
that.
proof.
Yeah,
Shut
Zen
up.
is so cheap.
I've been really happy with my Ryzen.
Yeah, I mean same, but I don't use it for gaming. So I don't think my production task counts.
What is it?
Fluid.
I've got a
Offset
Ryzen 7
placement is really
1800X.
the lifesaver here. I mean, imagine building this without it.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I built the Frog Think map, that was without offset placement because I didn't use Lightmatica then. Wait, no, I used Tweakaroo. Yeah, wait, what am I talking about? I did have it. Never mind.
But speaking about Ryzen, everything, I did have to go in and turn off the overclock or whatever it is, the auto over.
Yeah.
The thing that makes it so it uses less power by putting everything on one core when it can and stuff like that.
Why?
It made streaming horrible because
Oh, yeah.
it would think that it's like, let's run everything off of one core while trying to stream, and you'll get 1 frame per second on Minecraft.
Yeah.
I mean, what I do is, like, in all CPUs, is just, like, set a static all-core overclock, because I don't care about the power consumption. It just goes towards, like, rooming.
Yeah, I don't need the heater in my room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I haven't bothered with overclocking this yet because I haven't needed to, simply because my computer's been powerful enough for everything I needed to do. It
Yeah.
hasn't needed to. Now, that doesn't mean that in a year or two I might go, well, now I need to. So, but I've got that wiggle room to do it if I need to, which is the
Yeah.
important part.
I mean, I just overclocked it because, like, why not? It's also fun.
I'm trying to be as gentle on it as I can at the moment, which is why I haven't.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's actually not that bad to build if you do it this way. I actually was thinking that a lot of those blocks would be free floating, but they're all connected. Is okay-ish, I guess.
Mhm.
It's so they have a smooth gradient.
Should maybe also make some kind of a SciCraft logo of map art. That's something Sharia always wanted to do. 5 maps with the SciCraft logo.
That's a lot
A
of
5x5 or a 5 different maps?
5 by 1. Or it's just, I don't know, 4, depends how long it is, I guess.
Oh, so horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's like a banner.
That's what Sharia always planned for the main storage, to have it somewhere.
Yeah, that would be possible.
There they are.
So I was on Ox 2, and I saw the exit that was planned for down in the basement. And I think for that 4x4 door, I'm going to use that as the exit to the door.
Basement?
Still need to go on there. Or the bottom of the nether hub,
Oh, yeah.
because that's where all the chests are.
Yeah.
We're making this because it's gonna be the new emote if you reach 150. There we go, one more. Thanks, Steve, for the sub. Amazon Prime. No, Twitch Prime.
All the mangoes.
overshot a little bit. I'm gonna toss you a map so you can look at the progress.
Oh.
Behind you.
Okay.
Should be able to hold it in your offhand, and
Yeah.
it'll always be visible.
Not much to see yet, but at some point.
It's getting there.
I mean, I'd say that's a surprising amount of progress for the time you've been building.
Yeah, two of us.
Considering that everything is on different layers, that is a healthy amount of progress.
It's total sub points, yeah. No, if you have less, then you don't lose emote slots. So if you reach it once, then you're good. They don't take it away anymore. We are actually really close once to getting 150. Hope this time it works out. Oh, thanks Nerherder for gifting a sub to Panic.
Oh.
73 in total. That's insane. Yeah. So when we got really close to 115, the main reason was Nerdherder gifting insane amount of subs back then. Unfortunately, I think the way it was processed, it didn't work out. So I finished the day with 150. Next day I checked again and it was down to 142 or something like that, and then I didn't get it. Apparently there's a certain date when the system updates it, or I don't know. Checks every day or so.
Nerdherder is such a generous homie.
Ice as stackable water is such a lifesaver.
Oh, this is quite quick. Ja, Escape Device Peak halt. Also, thanks, really appreciate it, thanks a lot.
Oh, I read something the other day, or a headline, Mango, that you might find interesting. Apparently there is, I think he's under 11. He might be 9. A 9-year-old who's running a 100-meter sprint in under 12. It's like 11.58, I think, is his personal best.
That's nuts. So if you reach the next one, we're gonna do a Vice Spear emote, okay?
12-year-old runs the 100 meters in 11 seconds, so he was 12. So he is 12.
I think you put some of your own tools inside that box.
Maybe. No, 7. and it's 13.48.
Yeah, Mango, did you mine all that concrete with a peak?
No. Blew it up with TNT.
Somebody was asking in chat.
Oh yeah. No, we got a fully automated setup for that. So we got a gravity block tuber that tubes concrete powder. Basically comes out in the end dimension, is then transported into a contraption that turns it into concrete, and then blows it up with TNT. So it's fully automatic. We get 108,000 concrete per hour.
So 13.48 seconds at 7 years old.
That's quite good. I remember I could run like 50 meters at 7 years old in 9 seconds.
Phew.
Nothing special, of course. For some reason I remembered it.
The kid keeps running and they don't train him to the point that he blows out his knees or anything. He gonna be fast as all hell.
That means nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, for a lot of training, I mean, nothing beats talent in the end. I mean, it's just a combination of it. And if he just trains a lot, when he's 7-year-old, doesn't mean he's great when he's 17 or 27.
You're not
There were a
wrong.
lot of yeah. There's every sport is, I guess, there's phenomenons that at a certain age are really good, but you never know if they really didn't make it to the top. I think there was also like a 5-year-old at some point that already ran marathons and so on, but yeah, doesn't mean anything in the end.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Can't run away from your problems forever. No matter how fast you are.
Okay, let's do the next ones. Guess materialist would be nice. Let's refresh that. Wait, who cheated?
Phase guys just realized vertical rendering is an actual use.
Maybe that question was in reference to having the duped concrete.
Oh yeah, big cheat.
Oh no.
Wait, so we didn't mine 10 million sand and, 40 million sand and
Apparently not.
Despicable. So light gray concrete.
What weighted pressure plate?
Mhm.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, if, there's like, you know, like the things that sit on the shoulders, the tassels or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Those are gold. And I think it's gold pressure plates, that way it's not gold blocks. But not that it matters. Got tons of gold. It's just that I couldn't really change if it uses gold pressure plates or gold blocks, I don't think.
Sandstone is something I got. Right, yeah.
Ah, there it is. Okay, light gray concrete.
One thing Lightmatica is missing is the ability to switch the type of door or bed. 2 block combos. Or 2 high flowers.
Oh, yeah, that's one.
Did I get to bring white terracotta? I don't see it anywhere.
It's there.
Okay. Oh yeah, if you take materials, of course, don't take the last stack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, found it. Alright.
Need gray. Gray. Or concrete.
There's a
Oh,
mod.
by enemy. With the Wandering Trader we could get about 32 concrete per 100 hours.
Wow.
So no reason to cheat anymore.
Yeah.
Feel a real sense of pride and accomplishment.
But hey, it's renewable now, what are you complaining? Sure, if Mojing did it just to spite us, or could almost imagine it. How complicated fast is the concrete tuber? I'm imagining on one side it isn't worth. One on side isn't worth, I'm not sure what you mean. Well, it's not really complicated. Because I already designed it all, and just need to build it up. If you wanna download it. And how fast it is? 108,000 concrete per hour. So this is quite fast. It's definitely worth it. Okay, that's interesting.
What is?
The pressure plates.
Yeah.
Why the
Originally-
pressure plates? Wouldn't, I don't know, gold block work?
Yeah, but I don't think I could change it using the program, and it would have been a pain in the
Okay.
ass
Yeah,
to
but-
do it manually.
You can do it in Lifematica.
Yeah, but you could now, but when I made it, you couldn't. It would also technically have to be a block below, otherwise the shading would be wrong.
Yeah, what's happening over there? Oh, okay.
What? Oh. This guy's doing that, so, okay. Yeah, 3 of us working on it would take no time.
I mean, it's like 16,000 blocks, so it shouldn't take that long, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say we're roughly a fifth of the way done already.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Probably enough content for a 3-hour stream.
I hope it's not more. So I definitely want to finish it this stream. But I also don't want to stream 5 hours. Yeah, that's the plan. So the
I'll
most I
definitely
would
finish
go
it by the end of the
for
day.
would be, I don't know, 9 PM. Because still I gotta go to the gym today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, what time is it? So at most, if you don't finish in 2.5 hours, then yeah, won't finish it today. But quite confident we can do that in 2.5 hours. It's probably not unreasonable that you can place like 3,500, no, 2,500 blocks per hour. And if 3 persons work on it, should get done. Bad part will be the middle. Haven't seen it yet.
Nah. We'll all be...
I mean, as long as you can place 1 block next to each other, I mean, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
The bad part of the pressure plates is a bit stupid. Yeah, this is kind of a showcase of Tweak Roof features. you would be so screwed in vanilla building this.
Yeah,
It
I
takes
mean,
3 times
well,
as
to be
long.
fair, You're probably using like 0.5% of Tweakaroo.
Yeah, we talked about it often, that the placement system for Minecraft is just completely outdated. It was fine when they started the game, but now there should be more features we have in Tweakaroo. I mean, that definitely belongs to vanilla. Downward stairs should be near impossible. Yeah, you probably need to pillar up and then at least from every angle make an upward stair. But downwards is like impossible. I don't think you want to mess with water or something like that. Oh, we're getting raided by Massa. Hey. Thanks, Massa. Hey, raiders. How was the coding stream?
Like, how long did Massa stream for? Like,
I don't know, I think around 6 hours ago he started. Building a pixel art map. So that's what we got so far. That will also be the new emote if you reach the goal of 150 subscribers for the new emote yeah.
Massa's just apparently taking a food break and may continue after all day streaming.
Okay, what are we working on today? Fix some tweets for Labmatica. Ah. Are we using the Labmatica feature with the vertical? What's it called? Instead of using layers, we use like slices, and it's so good. Exactly what do we need here?
I just have the whole thing loaded.
Why?
Doesn't
So
that bother
like,
with the materialist?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not using the material list, I just have a little bit of everything. Not all of everything, just a little bit, so.
I know, no, I lost orientation, let's just start a new one.
Why is every slice different height? Because of the shading. Maps shade differently depending on the height.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's auto-generated by a program.
Yeah, it looks much better this way in the end.
Yeah, I mean, later if I have time, I can just whip up an exact copy of this, except with completely 2D, and show you the difference.
But good that we didn't do it for the piston bolt map.
Yeah. Things like that, it doesn't make sense.
I think the script was made by someone on Reddit. I think it was Redstone Helper.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not too difficult to use. The hardest part, I'd say, is converting all of the... Oop.
Wolf.
Dumb dog. All of the concrete blocks from the program generate as wall blocks, and there's no way to change it, really, unless you probably edit the program manually yourself, which I don't know how to do. So I had to go through, set up a carpet server, and then run several commands to replace all of the wall blocks for concrete blocks.
Do wool and concrete behave the same in map?
Look exactly the same.
It's just wool's
Or if not
flammable.
exactly the same, close enough. Actually, I do think I have a comparison between wool and concrete. Let's see, voice to chat.
Yeah, as Masa said, in the latest Lightmatica version, replacing them is super easy and fast. Yeah, but the thing is, nobody knows about the features because you never tell anyone.
That was added here recently.
They're amazing, but nobody knows about them.
The feature was added after this map was made, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Yeah, you can't really tell a difference.
Oh wow, yeah, that's really...
Where did you post the Discord or what?
Yeah, voice.
Yeah, voice to chat.
I'm gonna check it out.
That's the difference between wool and concrete. Not 2D and 3D. Yeah, I've been making 2D, so I can do that later though.
Yeah, according to the wiki, wool and concrete are exactly the same.
Okay.
I'm finding gold pressure plates as well, don't I? Be in this spot? No. Yeah, which one is it? There.
Yeah, iron plate is useful because it doesn't have such a long cooldown. So that's why I wanna use one there. But you could also use the gold pressure plate.
Wait, how many ticks does an iron plate have? 10?
Quite sure it's 5.
Wow, that's fast.
Or is it 10 and 20 or 5 and 10? I never know.
I think it's 20 and 30,
No,
like ticks.
no. It's either it's 5 or 10, but I'm not sure
Okay,
redstone
then it's
ticks
10
or
and
game
20.
ticks.
Then it's 10 and 20.
Okay.
But I'm not sure redstone or game either.
If it's 10 and 20, then it has to be game ticks.
Okay.
Yeah. Oreo's from Finland.
Yep. You can. I think you should be able to hear that quite clearly if you've ever heard a Finnish person talk English. And Atman, or Mango, I'm not, is building a pixel art map.
Are we gonna do all of Jamin's maps? I don't know. Have you thought about it?
If somebody's really bored,
Mm-hmm. Always make a meme map.
Yeah. I mean, I could always do them. I don't really mind, and I have a lot of practice.
Can also build some Visor battery removers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a break today from those machines because I need to rebuild 9 of those from yesterday. Found a little
Whoa.
flaw. But it's
Build a
just
meme map and
maybe
Skyblock.
10% needs to be rebuilt. It's not that bad. Still
okay.
annoyed me really
Good.
today.
Ugh.
Both iron and gold are 10 games according to my...
Yep. And then the wooden and stone is 20.
I think it's only wooden that's 20. But I'm not sure.
No, the stone as well. Quite sure.
Okay.
Can already tell a little bit. Side of the head, yeah. We're making
I
a
think-
pixel art map.
I think you should put what you're building always in the stream title, no matter what, to avoid those questions.
It is.
Captain Crunch in Minecraft isn't really like descriptive of a map, but yeah. Okay, Masa. Masa, could you, like, you know what string is? Like, just straight up string. No tripwire. Well, not like armed tripwire, just like string.
Oh.
I'm going to use transparent rendering.
I tried to do it once, it didn't work at all, didn't see a difference.
Okay, weird. I mean, no, it for
Um,
sure works. Yamasa, what's the delay of string between, like, the cooldown of string? Is what I was trying to ask, but forgot apparently.
Render blocks is translucent, is it that?
Yeah. Oh, that looks awful. Can't
Yeah,
even
if
tell
you have
what's what.
everything rendered, it looks awful. But But if you don't have everything rendered and are using, for example, a single slice or a single layer at a time, it's the best because you can see through it. You can also
It's
change the
also-
opacity.
Yeah, it's also better if you disable the missing blocks, the blue boxes.
Yeah, I guess it can work with that.
Yeah, with that you don't like accidentally jump on a block thinking it's not a block. Well, you don't jump on a block thinking it's a block.
I don't like it.
I like it. Especially like when I turn my rendering and that on at the same time, because then my whole UI and everything goes transparent.
Only if you turn the rendering off and that on.
No, I think it's both on.
No, if it's both on, it works just normally. But if you turn the ghost blocks off for the schematic rendering, then it's a bug. It's also great how the sky is blinking with that.
Yeah, I like the translucent rendering because you can actually see what you're like trying to build on top of. Which is
For the
useful.
redstone? Not really, but it's a nice change. I mean, the whole week we've been only building Y0 bedrock removers. A nice change for once. Ah! This looks a bit wacky. I think maybe I should do a bit less.
Right. My helps. This.
Actually quite expensive, the lapis blocks.
I mean, you can trade them quite easily, and also we have a shitload of lapis.
There. I just put the CC command in the title. So that way
Okay.
people stop asking.
Alright, let's just start, and if we run out then we get it. 3D map? No, but this helps with the color gradients. Okay, what is this?
Okay. Thanks, Masa.
Is there an
it's
option to show what block is right in front of me? The schematic had always displayed in the F3 menu if I looked at it.
Top
Don't,
right.
don't use F3 menu. Just like look at it with mini HUD enabled. Top right corner, I think it should show if you have the...
Concrete white. Okay.
Since I installed mini HUD, I have not turned on F3 menu, like, basically at all apart from for screenshots.
Up and down, up and down.
Yeah, Masa, that's actually the case for a lot of blocks. I think carpet does that as well, like, and jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkin blocks.
Okay, now
It's really weird.
white clay. Did not have that.
By far, the most annoying blocks to place are the ones that aren't very common in the schematic.
What's the most annoying block to place, like, full stop in Minecraft? I'd say signs, but I don't know.
I think Tweakaroo has a option to disable that.
Yeah, but I mean, in vanilla, with 2 it's like easy to place almost anything.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks a
So
lot,
it doesn't
Connors. Third time resub this month. Are you also getting charged 3 times, or I hope not?
Doc M77 rail curver for piston bolts.
Oh yeah, my YouTube video was scheduled for now. Yeah, so Doc was making a piston bolt a while ago on a Hermitcraft server, and he only dug a 3-high tunnel, so he couldn't use the standard design for the rail curver. So that's why I decided to make one. Grey concrete. I think we had that before, this should be in the box. It's just primer, okay.
Enemy is Captain Crunch.
It could be anybody that's eating muesli loudly on the street.
Yeah. It has to be loud though.
Grey on clay. Okay, we don't have that.
So there's no grey hardened clay.
Hmm?
Did you say there was no grey hardened clay?
No,
or
it didn't
you
have it on
didn't
me.
have it on you.
Didn't have it on me.
Oh, okay.
Grey terracotta. It still confuses me with the
Nah,
side it says hardened clay.
no such thing as terracotta. Only hardened clay.
Hmm.
It's the dumbest change ever.
Okay, what is that? Yellow clay. I think I got that. Yep.
Do you have some normal clay on you? Any of you?
Yeah. But there should also be some in here. Yeah.
This? Oh yeah, that. Okay. Missed it
So
apparently.
where's the blue terracotta? Ah, here it is.
It's in where the gold pressure plates are.
Wait, I had that. Did not work. Oh, now they start with the planks. Okay.
Yeah, by far I'd say the most annoying part of this build is going to be where the face is. Because there's lots of things like red terracotta, or yeah, like red terracotta, red clay, like pink concrete.
You constantly don't have the materials. There's so much. I need yellow concrete.
Yep. It's a pain in the butt.
I mean, that's all the maps, I guess.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the easier ones. Probably the easiest one, my guess, would be the Casual Menace map. But that's going to be quite expensive in terms of redstone blocks.
What program do you use? Lightmatica. This displays it. Cyan. I have that, come on. Oh, concrete.
Come on now, I've been trying to land on one single redstone block for like the past 2.
And that's exactly where I would say the inventory should be bigger. I mean, they had this inventory also when they started with the game. When there were dirt blocks, planks, and cobblestone. We also had a inventory of 36 slots. But now it's completely not sufficient anymore.
Light blue hardened clay.
Like the maps have the fun part that they probably use items that have never been, like blocks that have never been placed in significant quantity in the server's history before.
Yeah. Thanks, Jason, for 100 bits. Yeah, they won't notice when they don't play the game or make maps, so yeah. Probably suggest if you place blocks, just play modded.
No, play creative.
Play creative, yeah. Scrum suggestions to everything. If you need sand, just play creative. Okay, orange concrete. Even in creative it's annoying, yeah, right? And what would be so bad if you would have 2 more rows? I don't get it. Could even do it like in a... if they think it's OP or whatever, then add some kind of interesting mechanic so you have to play for it to unlock the slots. Or find something or whatnot. Just don't get it why they refuse to change that. Okay, yeah, those here in the middle are definitely harder, like Panic said. I think the strips in the middle are harder, like Panic said. More effort.
I said that.
Panic wrote it in chat earlier.
Oh, in chat. Yeah, earlier I had said that the hardest part's probably going to be where the face is. And that's kind of in the middle.
No, that was actually way after Panic.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been reading chat. So.
Woof, again.
Clearly, yeah. I hate that dog.
Why do you hate dogs?
I hate that dog.
Why?
Because it
Dogs are
does
nice.
nothing but bark. It's annoying.
Those dogs you occasionally hear barking through my mic somehow. Somebody somewhere nearby got tired of it last night and was screaming for like a half hour telling them to shut their dogs up. One of the funniest things I've ever heard of them. Dogs are just going even more crazy because of it. And I'm just like, this is a little nuts. Where the hell do I live?
Silver terracotta now. Wait, silver is light gray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be also easy and named in in the same way, but no. Yeah, just change the language file and then Molting changes something again and then have to do all the work again. No. Because the answer to everything, just mod the game if you don't like something. Just complaining that Mojang decided to name it differently.
I mean, they've already set a precedent that if you complain and ask for something long enough, they give it to you with the turtles.
Oh yeah.
People were actually asking for that shit.
Yeah, one person
Yep.
on Reddit for a few years.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was all worth it. For one glorious moment in time, people were excited about the turtle for 5 minutes. KP is on a roll today. Third sub gift today. Thanks for gifting us sub to Massa. He really wants the Captain Crunch emote. And it probably is also working towards the Rice Beer emote. I'm not even sure when is the next goal? 175, 200? Is there any mod that increases your inventory size? I doubt it.
Not a vanilla server compatible one.
There you go. If there would be one, I would use it.
Yeah, I mean, of course, for Forge single player and Forge servers there are, but those require server.
Yeah, Connor. That's pretty much it. The problem I'm having right now is mostly that they really refuse to add any complexity whatsoever in any mechanic to the game. Everything has to be super easy to understand, and that shouldn't challenge anyone. Should be content for 5 minutes, pretty much. No really mechanic is added to the game that would challenge the player somehow. That's the problem. modern games. It's probably a problem, yeah, across platforms and games, yeah. Apart from the waterlogging, all new features felt like easy existed as modded. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't change, challenge anyone. It's just, I don't know, consumable in a short amount of time.
And since waterlogging was never a mod, it kind of just goes to show how much nobody wanted it.
Yeah. Orange. Don't have that. Okay, orange clay. It looks better in the end.
Yeah, it's for shading double FPS.
Yeah, if we ever do another one of these in the stream, I can make an example so that way when people ask, you show them the difference.
Why are you making Captain Crunch? It's just enemy was for a while every day joining the stream and eating muesli on stream.
I mean, I think the render engine rewrite could end up being really good if they do it properly, and I'd be happy to see that in like 1.12. But also, I'm still waiting for Nova to like come out or do anything. That would be amazing.
Of course, I keep running out of stuff.
Should call in Ragu here to the Iron Fog. There's loads of animals to kill.
Where's Regular this week, by the way? Is he no
Well,
conference?
he was here like yesterday, and
Okay.
the day before that was like on laptop. So I think he's like away from home.
Okay, this jungle planks? No. Why are you building this? In order to get a map in the end.
Why build a castle?
Yeah, why build a house in Minecraft? There's no functionality whatsoever.
Why build a house? Because XCOM said you wouldn't do it.
I also said you wouldn't do the floor builder, by the way, Oreo.
Yeah, I know. But the floor builder is effort.
How's the iron farm going?
I'm getting steak at the moment, but well, I'm like missing only the door clusters now, which are like super easy to build.
Yeah, we can also maybe check it out at the end of the stream. Don't think we're gonna spoil anything there, right? It's a published design,
Yeah,
right?
no.
Ah.
What?
It's a published design you're building from...
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
So we decided to build a temporary iron farm again, faster one, because TL still needs a bit of time.
Yeah, also Itas is just not fast enough.
Oh yeah,
This one should be fast enough.
blue concrete. I think it's around 700 villages, something like that. That should be fast
Yeah,
enough.
768.
That should be fast enough.
Yeah.
We run it 2-3 days and then we have enough for the pistons.
Yep. It's about 30k an hour.
Wait, where was the building? I don't know, just start here.
I mean, iron farms are actually like surprisingly quick to build. Like I knew they weren't that much effort, but really the like all the redstone is really simple to build.
Yeah.
And it's mainly just like long lines and then a couple of clusters of doors.
Yeah, but it's not an ice farm, but something insanely huge. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to eat. I'll be back later.
Alright, enjoy. Hey, new pack. What is that? Light brew concrete this time, I think. We have a stack there? Yeah. There's no world record time for this. Also, we only need one map. Can duplicate those afterwards. We're making a map, so this is what we got so far. Say almost half of it, maybe?
Yeah, about that. 1/2 to a third. No, it's way more than a third.
The server started a bit over 4 years ago. There's actually something that really annoys me, because in the beginning we actually reset the days sometimes. I didn't do it, but some people did in order to, I don't know, just record a daytime or whatever. So this is not accurate, day 80,000. You can also do the time query game time. And it says currently 400 million ticks. But here we actually got an integer overflow, so we rolled one over, we actually got 2.5 billion ticks is the game time. It's approximately 4 years. So we should have like 110,000 days actually. But yeah, as I said, some people reset it for some reason. But this is the accurate amount of ticks the server existed, plus 2 to the power 31. Actually debating if we should just add some days to it, representing the number of ticks we have. I mean, of course you can sleep, it wouldn't be 100% accurate, but at least it would be a lower bound. Would assume that we never slept. Annoys me a bit. Yeah, it does matter, it looks better in the end. I mean, why would we do it if it wouldn't matter? Stupid. So we can't see it from the side? No. We're making this map. So far we've gotten.
I've just been keeping the map in my offhand and not been
Doesn't that
bothering me
annoy
too
you?
much. No.
Oh, it's much smaller. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
this would work. Yeah, I guess we can play like this. Out of orange again.
Glad you mentioned orange because I just looked at mine and I only had one block left and I would have been quite annoyed.
Really? 12 left? Should I take it all?
12 what?
Orange terracotta?
I don't
I
know.
left like 6, I think I needed most, all of it almost. I'm building right now. No, yeah, actually, it matters for the shading effect, yeah.
Without it, you lose 2/3 of the possible colors that you can make on a map. I think a flat map has 51 or 52 possible colors that you can put on it. So, it's definitely worth it.
The Captain Crunch map, just homage to enemy eating muesli on stream almost every day. Captain Crunch. This is like the
It's a breakfast cereal. Mascot.
yeah, it's a mascot. It's on the cereal boxes. I don't know where you're from, but I think, for example, Tony the Tiger is for Kellogg's
Frosted
product,
Flakes.
or something similar to that. I'm
Frosted
not sure
Flakes.
if they have Captain Crunch in Germany. I'm quite sure they don't. They definitely don't have that choice like the Americans do when it comes to that.
Yeah. I mean, it's essentially all the same thing. Just sugar and...
Yeah, the German companies, they usually don't put mascots on their boxes. I think that's an American thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this different suppliers of muesli. I know, but they keep it pretty much serious. They don't put mascots in their boxes. Just sell muesli.
Is there really
That's it.
Prismarine in this?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I brought some bricks.
Figure what I came down here for. Diorite. That's what. I should probably grab more white concrete as well. There we go. Damn it.
White concrete.
Probably the most annoying thing about this is going back and getting resources.
I find the pressure plates really annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, concrete again. Orange. I should really build a sorting system. Fully automatic.
Maybe
It
next
actually
time.
should maybe, yeah, come up with a
Yeah,
sorting
for some of the
system
more
just for
complicated
the-
maps.
Yeah. So you can also throw in your stuff in the end, but you don't need any more.
Yeah. Well, putting stuff back would be a mistake.
Why?
Because it's probably gonna pop up again at some point, and then you're gonna get annoyed that you don't have it in your inventory
I
anymore.
mean, that's what I have the material list for. And I'm actually building like 10 slices, or got the material list for 10 slices, and then...
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Really?
sense.
What is this now? Orange concrete, it's what I got. Oh. That's why I already had it. Yeah, it's the only thing we can use the Mesa Quarry area for. It doesn't have the biome for map for mob farm. No, it's a map farm.
Map farm.
Yeah. 3 more hours? I doubt it. I doubt it. I think we started like 1.5 hours ago of building. And we definitely got more than half of it now.
Uptime is 2 hours and 30 minutes.
So let's see if we can finish it. Set it. I'm gonna play until 9 PM. Maybe 10 minutes more, but yeah, we'll see.
Or just run out of lapis now.
Morning. Yeah, the lava is surprisingly red on the map. It's orange, usually. Bit weird. Was lava always orange?
I think it was a bit more red at some point.
But it definitely changed it at some point, but before I played the game.
Yeah, it changed a long time ago, I think.
I also don't know what the program is called, but there was a Reddit post from Redstone Helper at some point.
I don't think the program technically has a name.
Yeah, it's just a script, pretty much, right?
Other than like a generic thing like map converter. Yeah, it's just a jar file that takes a PNG and then converts it into a palette, and then automatically generates a schematic of all the blocks.
Yeah, many Penny linked it.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say it's an easy tool to use. I mean, if you know what you're doing, it's easy, but you have to like run it through command prompt and all that.
Wait, is it concrete or... Yeah, this is concrete. Or was it? I don't remember. Let's try the clay. I'm sure if there's green concrete. And it was clay.
Green.
Yeah, there was clay.
Huh. I don't know why there would be green in there.
Also got lime.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Okay, silver concrete. By the way, Jamin, did you follow all those map art or the pixel art posts on Reddit recently? You got 10,000 of uploads where people were faking to complete a pixel art, just create it with a tool and then place the last few blocks. Make a video of that. And that would be that was master trolling. Would, I almost thought you did that.
I mean, that's essentially what I did.
Yeah.
They copied my idea. No, I don't look at the Minecraft Reddit. Can be likened to a cesspool, I guess.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You dropped something.
Yeah. I guess I unmuted my mic a little too soon. Throwing shit everywhere.
Actually, Jamin posted it already, right? Posted a Captain Crunch.
Yeah, I think it was like 3,000 upvotes.
Yeah. Nope. No yellow concrete. Still got the clicking on. Oh, the fast placement, don't need that anymore. No, 300. Yeah, other one got 3,000. We made a map of feeding the Ender Dragon.
Yeah. And another one.
Yeah, I actually saw that the Ice Road got 10k upvotes. And there's a lot of new people on the Minecraft Reddit apparently, and they really didn't know that. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so the Captain Crunch map currently has 341 upvotes. The map of the picture I took of my screen with my phone and then took another picture of the map with my phone has 1.6 thousand upvotes. And then the dragon has 3.4 thousand.
Actually need prismarine brick.
Too easy. I hope that's the block I needed.
Really? Right now it doesn't look good if we can actually finish this today. Or I can finish it on stream.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep working on it till it's finished. Where are we gonna display all of these? Just have a wall in the storage room or something?
I don't know. Map art perimeter? I have no idea.
Let's put one map art on each double shot perimeter.
Live action CGI Pokemon movie. What? Haven't heard of that. But you know what was also coming out this year? The Minecraft movie.
Which is also live action.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
It is. It
I think
probably
the movie
is.
they were talking about is Inspector Pikachu, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Ah, whatever. Detective, Inspector, same thing. What's the Minecraft movie called? Not 20 TPS? I think it's called The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Minecraft movie.
Yeah. That's not the actual name of it.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, sir.
Guess the plot of the MC movie. I think there's an article about it.
The Wikipedia article is kind of nice. The first thing you read about the Minecraft movie is that somebody working on it committed suicide. Nice. Yeah.
RIP.
It's the only thing under production
Yeah.
of the movie. Yeah, when the only news is about the movie is that somebody killed themselves in the production, it doesn't sound that good.
Starts to sound a little tragic at that point.
Yep.
Was it brown concrete or terracotta? Ugh. The wrong one.
Yeah, I just came across, I think, brown concrete as well.
Yeah, the plot I think is like halfway known, or at least.
I need a spruce plank.
Wow.
Yeah, there's spruce planks here. This one.
I've probably fallen off of this door, like this door platform, more than like 500 times already. Because I fall off at like the end of every second row of doors I place, apparently.
Yeah, I know. Everything I read about the Minecraft movie, I don't know, it makes it sound awful. Generic story. I can already see hear the unfunny jokes they make in the movie.
Yeah, Warlord, I'm building the iron farm.
It's a temporary iron farm.
Yeah. Temporary 700 village iron farm.
Okay, oak planks again.
But I mean, 700 villages is a perfect number for a temporary iron farm.
Does somebody have a lot more yellow clay? Because there's only 8 left, as far as I know. I'm gonna take the rest.
I have some. Here.
Yeah, how many do I have?
It's 24.
Okay, let's just share it. Everybody takes half. Yep.
I have 18.
Okay, then everybody has 16.
Okay.
Brown clay. Just got brown concrete.
Mango, what's the most painful thing you've ever built on the server? Like, painful thing to build?
Doesn't have to be building, but the most painful experience was removing 30,000 glass. Because we made a mistake.
Oh yeah, the mob farm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like fun.
It wasn't.
Norwegian artists' desert houses are more painful.
Oh yeah,
According to many.
definitely that was the most painful to build, for sure. And I haven't worked on it since.
Yeah, Smoky 95 Dog did Smoky Dog did explosions like dataless block 36, for example. You can remove any data from tile entities with Ender Crystal explosions.
Pink concrete, this is awful. Let's put the prismarine bricks away. Why is it not flat? Because it looks better if you do it like this. Because of the shading. But we should actually see a direct difference at some point. It would be nice to have it. I'm gonna make another map, Jamin, just to see the difference.
You want me to do it now?
No, but at some point just to see if it's actually worth it.
Yeah. I'll do it. I mean, it would take maybe 5 minutes to
Yeah, if
do
you
one
want,
right now.
you can post it.
That way people stop asking. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, I'll still be here, just
Yeah,
not on the server.
of course. Prism brick.
You just put those away, didn't you?
Yeah, at least I put it in the ender chest.
Ooh, do I actually still have the PNG of that image? Probably, somewhere.
Hey, thanks a lot, Big for Fries, for the subscription. 2 months. What are we building? We're making a map. As you can see, a map art. I think we're almost 60% finished with it.
Are we gonna build the wooden shovel map?
That one is easy. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you start on it, then people will maybe join in. If you're lucky.
Yeah.
Orange concrete
That wouldn't-
again. What is
wouldn't be
this?
too bad.
Pink?
Okay, I actually fell off exactly half of the times I could have fallen off from this door platform.
Actually, I'm just gonna get a material list of the rest because it's getting so annoying. Can maybe put away some stuff. Okay, light blue. Good. So maybe just actually empty my inventory, but then see what we really need. The elevation changes looks better in the end because yeah, change the shading. Alright, finally. Got the rest. Wait, what?
What?
There's a rabbit in the schematic.
What?
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
Should also
What the
place
hell?
it, Jamin.
Yeah, it's pretty necessary.
I knew it.
Changes the whole map.
And the shadow. No, it's probably because my test world was a desert biome. Probably spawned on the sandstone, and then
No, there's one grass block I need to place somewhere. There. That's where it came from.
That's nice.
that's funny. Okay, so that's pasted into the world. I just gotta go back to my gallery where everything's stored. Grab one of those. That.
No, this wasn't on purpose. Just started somewhere.
Comparison and voice to show.
I was gonna check it out, huh?
It's not too different, but
Yeah, I'd say it's worth it though.
Definitely looks a bit brighter, better, yeah. But it's not too worth it, I guess. Though it definitely looks better, huh?
yeah.
So the map I'm currently making will be a new emote if you reach 150 subs.
It's posted in chat.
Okay, I think I got my slice done here.
Only a couple left.
Oh, there's one missing.
Yeah, those stairs are really dangerous when flying.
Mm. Ah, there it is. It's pink terracotta. Wait. Could it be they were out of white concrete somehow?
I still have 3 stacks.
Hmm.
See, this is why you bring like twice as many resources
Yeah.
as you need.
Guess we have to. I'm gonna get some.
Like it takes almost no effort
I
to
mean,
bring.
if you want, I can run and get it.
Okay.
Do we still have the storage from the piston board map? Did
Maybe.
we remove that?
Yeah. Let's check. This would be quite convenient now.
Well,
Okay, that was. Couldn't hear anything. What were I didn't. If you could hear me, I don't know. What were you looking for, Mango?
White concrete?
Really?
Yeah. No doubt.
I have a couple stacks on me, but
I need
I don't know.
65 more for the next tin.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Probably won't finish this today. On stream. I mean,
well, Mango, here's. Oh. Where'd it go?
Yeah, here's. Mango. Right here.
Yep. Okay, that's
Show you
enough.
now. Is Fox going back to the storage?
Yes. I don't know how much
Yeah.
I brought because I used scaffolding the white ones a few times. Probably better if he brings another box.
I found a full box over at the quarry storage.
Mm-hmm.
But when I broke the box to try and pick it up, it disappeared into the machinery somewhere, and I didn't pick it up. Oh, found it.
Yeah, I have no idea why my Discord keeps cutting out to where I can't hear anybody. Kind of annoying.
Put iron block back quick.
iron. Ah, here.
Are we gonna need more than this one shulker box?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Right there.
Okay. Wait, 5 more sandstone, really?
I mean,
I
I'm
think
glad
also-
I decided.
I think I also wasted some. Wasn't there a desert nearby? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just to the west, southwest of where you are.
I have 13 sandstone on me.
Yeah, I'm mining some here. Ah!
Okay.
Cave in! No, come on. I can't die. A stupid cave in Minecraft. Almost.
And that's why you keep a shovel in your inventory even
Yeah.
if you don't need it.
For the one cave in there I got in 4 years now.
Luckily it happened on stream.
Reminds me of during one of the perimeter streams when we were replacing all the sand, I fell in and I was lagging from something. Couldn't take off, and Oreo kept dropping sand on my head.
Mango, by the way, how many shovel uses do you have?
Oof. Shovel users 1.2 million.
Wow. I have like 66,000. Shows that I'm mainly digging in the nether.
Also another 1.1 iron shovels. We have now.
Oh yeah, also you farmed that snow. Right.
Should really have brought more of everything, yeah.
What's missing now?
No, it's just all. Some are really close to running out already.
Mm.
So much left, so yeah. Jungle planks. Okay, let's hope we don't arrest that soon. Also, sometimes doing scaffolding with just random blocks, probably that was also a bad decision.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, probably gonna run out in the end of some stuff. But I think I'm gonna end the stream in 10 minutes. Because there's no way we're gonna do it now in the next 30 minutes or finish it. Just takes too long. Right. And I still wanna go to the gym today. It's getting a bit late already. Oh, another rabbit.
Nice.
The rabbits are the most important part of the map.
Hmm. When is the 3D map getting updated? A quarry isn't even built on it. I don't get it. What do you mean?
That was updated after we did the Dragon Eggs.
Yep,
So
the
must have made a
quarry
new
is,
one.
the quarry is actually not built there, but it's like the roof is done there.
The quarry is built there because we updated it recently.
I think he was talking about
No,
the
the 3D map.
3D
What
map
is
of
the
the
3D
entire
map?
server.
Masa's 3D map of the server.
Yeah, that's updated.
Ah, okay.
It's not. I'm looking at the quarry area Sky Rising, and there's definitely
Yeah,
no quarry.
which version are you looking at? The one from August?
1806, 15.
Oh, June. Yeah, there's a new one.
Okay, well, should probably update the
Oh,
command.
the niche blocks are so annoying.
In the Discord it's linked, but the command isn't updated, I guess.
Yep.
Wait. Yeah. Isn't actually updated in the Discord.
Do we have... Oh. Ah, okay. What? Oh, okay. clay, not concrete. Damn it.
Yeah, this is pretty much impossible to build in vanilla, right? I mean, you don't even have pick block there, and
I mean, without the Lightmatic, it's really hard.
yeah. I imagine building out without the Lightmatic. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, in vanilla, it's possible. Like with in vanilla, as in with Lightmatica. So with Lightmatica, with just not tweak, because you can just use a shitload of scaffolding.
The Skyblock project is going great. It's about 20% finished. Tomorrow I'm gonna work on it again.
I don't know why, but 20% sounds a lot better than 15%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's 1/5 the way there.
Ran out of gold pressure plate. Back to the storage.
Come on, door stats aren't even counted properly. I've not placed a single door according to Minecraft.
That was lucky.
All skill, no luck, that previous one.
Oh, that wasn't
yeah,
lucky.
the progress of the iron farm. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do, and then we can end the stream. Let's go over to Oria's place. Gonna put all materials here in the random box, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, just start flying to -X from the iron farm portal.
Yep.
Man, I'm falling down constantly. Placing one row of doors and then falling off the end.
Oh yeah, I'm just done. Maybe half of it. I mean, it's getting really tedious now. With all the different colors. The outside where it was quickly done now. Hey, thanks a lot, Todd Hall, for the sub. Really appreciate it. Thanks. And I'm getting really close now to the goal. 12 days left and 19 still missing. Should be doable. The blocks are higher up because of the shading. In the Discord and our voice to chat channel, you can see the difference. Jamin put a version, flat version in there and a version with the stair.
I pasted the link in chat again.
Okay, there you can see it. Okay, we're taking the piston bolt now towards the kind of the iron form area, because we're gonna have 3 iron forms there.
Yeah, it's a piston bolt, that's
Yeah.
why cakes.
Gotta spawn with the piston somehow.
It's built on March 14th of last year.
Yeah. Almost a year ago.
But Pala.
Yep. F.
In episode 3.14.
Yep.
And that's a heart-shaped iron bolt.
Yeah, obviously the heart here. But that wasn't
Kermit.
intentional. I don't know.
Hermitcraft has a shopping district, we have an iron farm district. Yeah, piston bolts are 20 meters a second, so they are pretty fast.
No, the piston bolt is not broken.
Piston bolts aren't broken in, like, so far in any version.
Well, they
One
were
third.
broken in 1.13 snapshots.
Yeah, for a while, but they got, like,
Yeah.
any version, their snapshot.
Okay, now just 1k in that direction, we should find Oreo.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to miss, to be honest.
There it is. Does that iron form have a name?
I don't think so.
Okay. So unnamed iron form. 700.
Not Kurta's 768 village arrow.
Yeah.
I've finished basically everything apart from the door clusters and the roof.
Iron Ragu. Now I see how it's hard to decorate an iron form. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the really hard part is that the sky access can, like, not be tampered with. You can't place any blocks above the door clusters or satellites for 6 blocks in every direction.
Yeah.
Which is the hard part.
Yeah, so that's the iron form. The temporary one, we're gonna build a bigger one hopefully. At least if TDL finishes this design. Just make iron blocks around, yeah. So then I have a huge iron box. I don't know. It's just really hard to decorate. How much iron per hour? This would be about 30,000 ingots per hour. Okay. Yeah, but it doesn't work right now. We still need to get the villagers, but hopefully we can actually start it maybe at the end of the week. Would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I'll probably finish the structure itself today. Tomorrow, probably.
How long
like,
does it take to start? Probably like, I don't know, 12 hours or something in that range?
It's 1 minute 6 seconds per village, so let me calculate.
Okay, we have to wait for the calculations.
It's 14 hours.
14 hours.
Pretty decent, I'd say.
How did I... Okay. Stuck there.
What?
In mid-flight. The block. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now.
Oh, there.
Yeah. Gonna end the stream now. I'm not sure, maybe Jamin will finish the map today. I'm going off and going to the gym now in half an hour or so. So we might finish this today as well, and Iron Farm will be finished this week. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna work on the Bedrock Breakers again. And maybe on Sunday also a longer stream, like a 6-hour stream. Just try to get as much done as possible in the Project Skyblock. Alright, thanks for watching already. Could actually maybe try to run an ad for once, and meanwhile I can search for somebody to host a raid. Oh, Zuma streaming. Playing Astroneer.
That's a fun game.
Found it quite boring.
Yeah, I mean, it can get really boring.
Okay, back from the ad. I think this is the first time I actually ever did an ad, or I tried it once. It's the second ad on my channel ever. Somebody suggested last time to do it while I searched for somebody to raid. Anyway, we found Zuma.
Didn't
He's
even
playing.
get paid for that.
Yeah, I don't know where would I get paid for that now. It's interesting to see that. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna raid Zuma today. He's playing Astroneer.
I don't know, maybe like 2 bits.
Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
5.
Bye bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye guys.